So moving on down to the next table, it's Dylan from Top Cow with us here at the first mini IndieCon. Hopefully it'll be an annual thing, but it's up to you guys if you come and show up. So how's it going?
It's going great. We always love to talk to Geek Speak Show. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I love having you guys on. So what do you have for IndieCon?
Well, we have a nice little smorgasbord. The main focus that we're trying to push right now is Postal. Postal is a really awesome series. It's full of mystery, intrigue, and murder. It's about a town called Eden. Eden is a paradise where criminals live. Now, they go to do their crime elsewhere, and they live in Eden to stay out of trouble. Like, not even a pack of gum gets stolen from the liquor store. That's how no crime.
It's called Eden.
Exactly. Problem is, after 20 years of this paradise, a murder happens in town, and no one can figure it out. The postmaster, however, Mark, he can figure it out. See, he has Asperger's, and he sees all the little details and is able to put all the pieces together to figure out the crimes.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome. It's from his perspective, and it's really cool and interesting to kind of see that. And I always tell people, it's just so addicting, you know, because every page you're just sucked in. You're like, when's the next page coming? When's the next page coming? It's awesome. It's a great series.
Who is this by?
It's a project done by Matt Hawkins and Brian Hill.
Oh, Matt.
And the art is done by Isaac Goodhart and Betsy. Betsy and Isaac are a great team. Their art is kind of being compared to kind of like old school Vertigo, like early 90s stuff, you know, and it's really good.
Okay, so that's Postal. What else do you have here?
We're also giving away free issues of Adrift. Adrift is a comic book based off of the video game. It's an Oculus Rift game. You know, you put the thing on and you're like floating in space. The game is it's about this space station that breaks apart, and you're trying to survive, and you're floating through space, and you're trying to get oxygen and build everything back together. And the comic book is based around all the crew members and like their backstories and how they got to the space station in the first place.
Okay. And what else do you have here?
We also got Wildfire. Wildfire is awesome. Wildfire is it's an unbiased look at GMOs. So unbiased that in the beginning of each issue, there's a pro and con GMO quote. I was on the fence about this, the whole GMO thing, and I thought reading this would help me get off of the fence, but it just kept me even more on it, you know. But what's about is a scientist, and the scientist is trying to end world hunger. He wants to make a plant that grows fast, yields big, with less water. Problem is, it gets out of the lab before it's ready, and it causes a catastrophic event in LA. And this is all the drama that happens behind it and everything.
Okay, and the next one?
Tales of Honor. Tales of Honor, I would say it's realistic Star Trek, you know, real military protocols, political intrigue. The Honor Harrington, she talks about what it's like to build morale and get respect over fear from your crew and stuff. Oh, and she has a six-legged cat that she's telepathically connected to. So, like, throw that in there.
Oh, there's that.
There's that, too, you know. This is it's based off of the novel series, but we have a new series out right now that's our own, like, creation, our own story arc. And it's drawn by the amazing Linda Sedgwick, who just is crazy, like, realistic, awesome art, you know.
Yeah. Then we all know Witchblade, so
yes,
talk about that one.
Witchblade, our ongoing series, has been around for 20 years. It's actually coming to a close. Well, the Sarah Bazzini's part of the story.
Right.
We're going to be moving it to this thing called Switch. Switch is what if Sarah Bazzini didn't get it, but a teenage girl got the Witchblade. And it kind of goes like through trials and tribulations of a teenager while also like dealing with, you know, all the supernatural stuff that comes with being the bearer of the Witchblade.
Kind of seems to be the thing now in comics where they gotta, you know, retcon it as they call it. Is you? I know you're with Top kind of, but to you as a comic book fan, is that something that you? Yeah, okay, I'll embrace that, or is like just leave it the way it is.
You know, it's cool to kind of see that, you know, because I was a big fan of Muppet Babies growing up, so I'm totally about having all the little versions of everything. So we're actually one of the jokes around the office is like, when are they going to do a Lil Ponies? That's what we want to see.
Yeah, so again, you can find these here at Flying Colors Comics at your locals. Where else can they find them online?
You can, if you go to topcow.com, not only can you buy our stuff, but you can also get a whole bunch of free issues. We have dozens of free comics you can download, and they're great reads. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, so again, Dylan from Top Cow, thanks a lot. Good to finally meet you. And let's go on, see who else is here.